And welcome back. Thanks for tuning in for day 5 of Sunstar. The scene that my sister Rachel is going to be drawing today is of Sunfall driving Shellheart and several other RiverClan cats back across the river during a border skirmish in Bluestar's prophecy. This is just before Pinestar admits to the clan that he no longer wishes to serve and surrenders the position of clan leader to Sunfall. This scene is important in Sunstar's life because it shows that ThunderClan will be left in good paws, with a capable and courageous leader in Sunstar, as he was able to successfully lead 3 patrols and defend ThunderClan's territory from RiverClan, even without Pinestar showing up to the battle. I'll now read this battle scene from the book Bluestar's Prophecy. If you want to follow along, I'll be on pages 293 through 303.
Wait,
Sunfall hissed.
RiverClan.
Look! They've crossed the border! Branches swished as the RiverClan patrol moved stealthily through the undergrowth.
I knew it!
Sunfall growled, keeping low so that his orange pelt was hidden by the ferns. He signaled to Lionpaw.
Go back to the camp and tell Pinestar that we're being invaded. Those RiverClan warriors have deliberately crossed the border. We can't let them get away with it. Pinestar needs to send a fighting patrol here at once.
Lionpaw nodded and whipped around.
Get back!
Sunfall ordered the rest of his patrol, keeping his mew low. He scooted into the ferns and the patrol followed, crouching among the fronds.
We'll attack as soon as the other patrol gets here.
Ferns rustled beside them and Thrushbell pushed his way through.
We've seen the RiverClan patrol, but they didn't see us. They're too busy fighting thorns.
Sunfall chuckled. I get the feeling that they're not too comfortable on ThunderClan territory.
We should force them to fight where the undergrowth is thickest, Thrushpelt suggested.
Won't that make it harder to attack?
Hard for us, but even harder for them, Sunfall answered. They're not used to brambles, but we are.
He glanced back at Thrushpelt.
Who did you bring? Stormtail, Thistleclaw, Fuzzypelt, Snowfur, Windflight, and Patchpelt. There's another patrol waiting at the top of the ravine, in case RiverClan breaks through our line. We didn't know how many warriors RiverClan had brought. Sunfall narrowed his eyes. We have enough to drive them off.
Thistleclaw shouldered his way to the front.
We should do more than drive them off. We should give them a battle they won't forget in a hurry. Once they know we can drive them away, they'll think twice about invading again, Sunfall pointed out. He swung his head around to Stormtail. We'll split into 3 patrols. You head one and meet them on the rise up there. He signaled towards the slope where RiverClan's cats seemed to be heading. Take Patchpelt and Swiftbreeze. You attack first. We'll come in from the sides as you drive them back. Windflight. Yes? Stay here with Fuzzypelt, Thrushpelt, and Thistleclaw. Attack when you hear Stormtail's signal. I'll take Bluefur, Snowfur, Rosepaw, and Tawny Spots and attack on their other flank. We'll leave the path to the border clear so they can retreat. We should shred them where they fall, not let them escape, Thistleclaw hissed. Sunfall glared at him. Warriors do not need to shed blood to win battles. Sunfall slid through the ferns and Bluefur followed. He led them towards the ravine and doubled back, using another route, until they could see the RiverClan warriors fighting their way through the brambles. Ugh, what do we want such stupid territory for? More prey for RiverClan, less for ThunderClan. Now stop fussing and keep moving.
The RiverClan patrol looked strong and fit. They'd escaped the brambles, though their fur was matted with thorns. Creeping up the rise, ears flat, tails down, they halted at the flick of Shellheart's tail.
I smell ThunderClan!
Timberfur, a brown RiverClan cat, tasted the air. Fresh scent. Stormtail launched himself at Shellheart, yowling the signal. Swiftbreeze and Patchpelt hurled after. Timberfur reared up. Shellheart ducked, and the other warriors spun around, their eyes wide, as Windfly's patrol exploded from the ferns on the other side.
Attack!
Sunfall screeched, pelting forward. Fight, you mousebrains! Shellheart yelled at their clanmates as Bluefur sprang and landed on their back. Did you think it would be easy? She hissed as she sank her teeth into the RiverClan deputy's shoulder. Claws hooked Bluefur in return, and Shellheart managed to tear her off. She yelled as her forepaw was wrenched, claws still tangled in Shellheart's fur. Sick with agony, she freed herself and spun around. Timberfur faced her. Gasping in pain, Bluefur reared up to fight the burly brown Tom, but Snowfur was already dragging him backwards, sinking her teeth into his scruff. As he toppled over, Bluefur rushed at his belly, crashing into him so hard that she heard breath rush from him. Gasping, Timberfur wriggled free and fled towards the RiverClan border. Sunfall kicked out with his hind legs, sending a RiverClan cat reeling.
Retreat!
Shellheart yelped, and the remaining RiverClan warriors turned and fled. Their deputy paused, his eyes gleaming.
The rocks are still ours! But never the trees!
Sunfall snarled in return. Exhilarated, they chased the remaining warriors to the border.
And we'll have the rocks back too one day!
Thistleclaw yelled as RiverClan splashed across the river. Sunfall had a very smart attack strategy, taking the cats he had with him and splitting them into 3 different attacking patrols, and keeping the majority of the fighting in ThunderClan's territory, because he knew that RiverClan was less skilled with fighting in deep undergrowth, and that would give ThunderClan an advantage. It's a good thing that Pinestar appointed Sunfall as his deputy, as it made his choice of leaving the clan easier, because he knew at the very least he was leaving ThunderClan in good paws, and perhaps ones more worthy than his own. I'd love to hear in the comment section down below about what you think about Sunfall succeeding Pinestar as ThunderClan's leader. Despite Pinestar's surprising departure to become, let's not forget, a kitty pet, you would think that that would totally destroy ThunderClan and make them look super weak. But at the next gathering, nobody even cares. Nobody even asks, "Where's Pinestar? Did he die?" No, he ran off to be a kitty pet. Wait, what? Your leader's a kitty pet now? ThunderClan is a clan of kitty pets? It's so weird. Maybe the Erins just got caught up in the Bluestar romance with Oakheart and kind of forgot about Pinestar? But you'd think it would be something that would come up, and some cats would challenge Sunstar's leadership, seeing him as less for succeeding a guy that became a kitty pet. But no, everybody's at peace with Sunstar being leader. Maybe that was the part of Sunkit's future that Goosefeather saw, that he would become a leader and bring peace to a troubling time. But I think that more opposition would have rounded Sunstar's character and improved the book, with more cats from other clans doubting ThunderClan and its strength, and throwing around more kitty pet sneers and threats at ThunderClan's borders. Maybe it's just me who sees this, I don't know. But I guess all these troubles were swept under the rug when Sunstar gave his motivating "I'm leader now" speech, "Times are a-changin'," on pages 315 through 316. I'll read that now. Sunstar spoke again.
ThunderClan has kits in the nursery, and the warrior's den is full. We face troubles, it's true. RiverClan pushes at our borders, and kitty pets threaten our prey. But the clan is well fed, and the forest is rich in prey. I vow to make ThunderClan as powerful as the great clans of old. Today's ThunderClan will be remembered alongside TigerClan and LionClan. Our warriors are courageous and loyal and skilled in battle. There is no reason to feel besieged by our enemies. We have defeated them before, and we will do so again. Let me carry you forward to a new era in which ThunderClan is so respected and feared that no cat will dare set paw on our lands.
Holy heck, powerful words, Sunstar. He promises to win back Sunning Rocks and carry ThunderClan into a new era where everything is awesome. Or, everything is awesome. More like, that was some speech, and I'd probably accept him as my leader too if he did that. But realistically, do you think that that speech, mere words, were enough to silence all doubts? I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to go and check out the video over on the side of my last speed paint, and click that subscribe button so you can always be notified when I make my next video. Alright guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon with the next speed paint. Bye-bye!